raw power and amazing speed by the great stallion sensation Dynaformer and out of a stakes-placed daughter of Lord at War. His conformation says it all. Just one glance at his massive black frame, there is no question, Purim is the heir apparent.
Well, from the time I moved Dynaformer next door to Three Chimneys Farm, I wanted a son to stand. I had actually raised Bloomin' Affair here, who was third in the Kentucky Derby, but he did not have the sort of female family that I am disciplining myself to stick by my criteria of what makes a stud horse. And so actually, none of Dynaformer's sons that came along had the qualities from a female standpoint, even some of his better runners, or they were geldings, that would lead me to believe that they would carry on the lineage and the line and be the son of Dynaformer and to carry on his legacy until Purim came along.
Purim broke his maiden at first asking in impressive style. At that moment, trainer Tom Proctor knew he had something special.
He actually won his first race. He went 10 and change at Tampa, which Tampa Bay Downs, which is kind of unheard of for a first-time starter, and also a Dynaformer to do one turn. He's one of the top horses I had. He could do, he had speed, he went going 3/4, went 2 turns on the dirt, and you know, on the grass, both.
Undefeated in his first 2 starts, Purim moved into graded competition. The Grade 3 Arlington Classic Stakes on the dirt.
Southern Africa, they're coming down to the final furlong. It's United and Purim. Purim now strikes the front. United has gone back to second. Home they had third. Down the middle of the course is Cosmic Chris. Guillaume Tell is last. They're coming down to the wire. Mark Guidry and Purim in the Arlington Classic by 3.
As a 4-year-old, Purim further proved his speed by running a game second to accomplished sprinter Sir Shackleton in the Super Stakes in track record time.
By a length and a half. Marine's Victory coming into ride and going out to leader second. 3 lengths farther back, the classy Sir Shackleton is now unwinding as they turn into the stretch. Locally based above the win, the leader in Marine's Victory is driving back gamely now to challenge second, and Sir Shackleton is down the center of the track. 4 across the track in deep stretch. Sir Shackleton now driving to the lead. Above the wind is second and down along the inner rail. Nighttime affair in Purim, but down to the wire. Sir Shackleton to take it. Purim second. Above.
Moving back to the classic distances, Purim demolished the field in the Grade 3 Razorback Handicap.
In the Razorback Breeders' Cup Handicap. A quick start from the inside by Prince T and Purim. There goes Rockport Harbor up on the outside. Between horses, Chippewa Trail is right there in fourth. It's 4 lengths back to Arch Hall. Another 2 to Greater Good. To his inside is Thunder Mission, and trailing in the early going, it's Real Dandy. But there goes Rocky to the lead by 2. Chippewa Trail moving up outside of Purim. Then at the rail, that is Prince D in fourth after an opening quarter in 23 and 2. It's 5 lengths back to Arch Hall in fifth. Thunder Mission is sixth, followed by Real Dandy and Greater Good. Rockport Harbor and Stuart Elliott leading this one by 2 lengths. Purim is second. Chippewa Trail right outside in third by about 4. Prince T is still fourth. Arch Hall running fifth, then Thunder Mission. Well back are Greater Good and Real Dandy as they continue down the backstretch, and they're rolling along here now. 46 and 4 for the half. And the leader is Rockport Harbor. Chippewa Trail wants to put the pressure on in second. Purim is 2 lengths back in third. It's 5 lengths further back to Arch Hall to the outside of Prince T as they move to the final turn. Rockport Harbor and Chippewa Trail are now heads apart. Purim in striking position third. To the outside, Arch Hall has now moved to fourth. Past 3/4, 110 and 4. Here they come into the stretch of the Razorback Breeders' Cup Handicap. Along the rail, it's Rockport Harbor. In the middle, Chippewa Trail, but there goes Purim now. And Purim makes a big move. And to the outside, here comes Arch Hall with his move. It is Purim who has shot to the lead by 2.5. Arch Hall running second. Rockport Harbor still third, followed by Thunder Mission. The leader is Purim. Here's Arch Hall to the outside trying to come get him. But it is Purim leading it by 2. They come for the wire. And Purim's going to win the Raceback Breeders' Cup Handicap by 2 lengths. Arch Hall second. Thunder Mission was third. Greater Good fourth. And Rockport Harbor ran fifth.
With unusual speed for his size, Purim was pure racehorse. Short or long, dirt, turf, or synthetic, Purim did it all.
When I saw that Purim had first broken his maiden at Tampa, I started to look into his pedigree, and it was just as plain as the nose on your face to me that this was the son of Dynaformer. He came from the family, he's a direct descendant of the family of Dr. Fager's dam. It's the same family as Unbridled, so it's one of the better sire-producing female families in the stud book. Here was a horse that was a tremendous racehorse. He could run on dirt, he could run on turf, he could run on any surface. He comes from a sire-producing female family. And from a physical standpoint, he has all the great qualities that Dynaformer possesses, and yet he's even in improvement in several areas. He is as nice of a stallion as I've ever had the opportunity to be around or certainly to own a part of. This horse has class that just is evident from the first time you lay eyes on him. He's very, very smart. He had a lot of speed. He is big of a horse as he was. He's 17 hands. He's the exact same size as Dynaformer. In fact, if you do the biomechanics on the two horses, I think you'd find they're very, very close. He's Dynaformer made over with a little prettier head, better hocks, and a lot better attitude.
In American racing, the mark of true sire potential is the mile distance. On October 6, 2007, Purim won the Grade 1 Shadwell Mile.
The new leader by a neck. Spots gone is second. Then Astronomer Royal. Independent George in the center of the course. T.D. Vance has gotten the shuffle to fifth. Art Master, then Shock Keys, and Iston coming to the eighth pole. Cosmonaut the leader by 2.5 lengths. Independent George, then Purim, and Purim is unleashing a rally at the eighth pole. Cosmonaut has the lead. Purim's trying to track him down. Final furlong of the Shadwell Mile. Cosmonaut on the inside, Purim on the outside. A driving finish. Cosmonaut and Purim. Purim gets up to take it by a head.
A graded stakes winner every single year he competed. 17 hands of raw power and speed, pure class and guts. The Dynaformer dynasty has a successor. There is no question, Purim is the heir apparent.